We are live.
Oh my God, already? Oh my God. I hope this is not too annoying for our viewers because my old man brain seems to think this sort of behavior is funny. Moments before I said that just now, she asked me, "Am I ready?" And she pressed record. Anyway, so hello, I'm Roger. Tags the young lady in the split screen. And this is our YouTube channel where we take a look at affordable homes for everyday people. And in zero creativity, we named our channel that, Affordable Housing Everyday People. So our home today that we're reviewing is in South Carolina. It's a 166 Pinestraw Road in Bennettsville, South Carolina, if you'd like to follow along. We're looking at the house on the realtor.com website where they show 11 photos. This is a single family home that is for sale for $38,760, just a little below the median average for homes in the United States in 2025, which last time we looked, which was a few months ago, was in the vicinity of 400,000 and above, depending on whether you're in a low or a high cost of living area. Anyway, it's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, just over 1,000 square feet. It's 1,008 square feet. And another thing I liked about it is on 0.53 acre lot. So a good size yard, just over a half an acre. Anyway, it's been on realtor.com for almost 2.5 months. It was built in 1990. And let's dive into it. I think I was going to say one more thing. No. Honestly, it looks like it's possible that it's got an auction thing going on. Just doing a quick scan of the property details. I did not see that before, and I'm not 100% certain. So call that listing agent, or better, have your agent. You need a buyer's representation. Contact the listing agent and get a clarification on that, because I don't want to give you all bad information. Tagg would never do that, and I don't want to either. Anyway, I'll be quiet now. It's in your hands, Tagg.
Okay. Well, the roof looks in decent condition, but you always want to get an estimate on that.
Get an inspection.
Evaluation, yes. But I'm kind of curious on the neighborhood, simply because what I see here. It's not exact. Well, I'm not familiar with housing in South Carolina, and I'm thinking that this is Param beam, because you have these little vent, for air circulation under the house. So, but yet it's bricked in. It's just really hard to say if this is Param beam or not. I'm pretty sure, you can ask the agent. Well, I know you can ask the agent and ask for those disclosures if the state does such a thing. And when you're just doing repairs to the home or renovations or whatever, you're working with Param beam, it's just a little easier to maneuver than going through concrete, the slab. So one thing I didn't notice in the first picture was this little patch here on the roof. It just looked like discoloration from the other
previous photo
from this. It just looks like it's a little discoloration, but it's actually like some type of patch. So anyway, you probably will need a new roof. But the house is slightly under 40,000, so to me, in my mind, it makes it affordable. And if you need more room, you can go up or out. It looks like there's enough land here to expand if that's what you desire. And Yeah, it looks like the yard could use some more uh, dirt and seeds, or um, the I just had a loss for words.
I'm not sure where you're going either. To me, I would want to maybe clear of it, clear it of weeds and maybe excess leaves and debris. You know, do one of those rake things that you can do, and then maybe till it to get to mix in some better soil if it needs it. You probably want to get your soil tested, right? I mean, that's just a thing that you
Yeah,
typically would do with a home you wanted a homestead. Let me just be quiet now and let you take it from here.
sod. That's what I was thinking of. Some extra. It looks like it could benefit from some sod. But
Gotcha.
I personally I wouldn't till it because there's microbes in the dirt. And if you till it and rotate it, what you're doing is you're killing off good microbes.
Oh,
You can
is that
always,
is that for all homes in general, or is that just for the particular one we're looking at?
generally, that's for the land in
All
general.
homes, all
Yeah,
homes that you're looking at. In other words,
yes.
I was just
Um,
asking for clarification if there's something on this house that made you say that, or is it a general thing to do with all homes that you want a homestead on?
it's
That's
generally,
that's why that's why I asked it.
yeah,
Thank you. Sorry to
yeah.
take us down a rabbit hole there. Please continue.
You can always add more fertilizer, more dirt, um, with worms and whatnot. I mean, they'll come, but if you break up the soil and flip it over, and it's different when you irrigate. Okay, so but I would probably do an irrigation before I would do any type of um, disturbing of the ground. It's
Okay.
personal preference. I mean, if you think that tilling is best, you do what's best for you, but it's really not necessary. Okay, so here is the back, and boy, it is completely plain. Um, I would need some type of deck out here, simply because I enjoy being outside, and with the deck, you're not carrying in dirt and debris as much if you're just walking outside and there's just this bare ground here. So just keep that in mind. And then plus it dresses up the home and it just beautifies it. And um, it's really not that expensive if you do the work, most of the work yourself. So, and with this house being, I can't remember the square footage of this house, but it's not that large.
It's
Um,
1008.
1008, yeah. It's not that large that it's going to break the bank, especially if you do decide to finance 40,000. It makes it affordable. So anyway, moving on. Um, oh, these are all photos. Okay, so we already viewed the 3 photos. Okay. You have a nice deep front yard. You can grow in the front yard too. Just make sure you check with permits and zoning. We're going to jump over here to the kitchen. Um, it's going to need to be loved on here. Looks like every inch of it. But from this angle, we can't really tell if there's any holes in the ceiling. However, you do want to get in the ceiling, make sure that electric is up to code. Any
So
rewiring that needs to be done.
it was built in 1990, so you can probably assume that it's got the more modern and safe electrical practices applied to it. Unlike in the past when you had a sketchy wiring, um, it's it should not be a problem at all in this house. Is what I was going to say. But
Oh,
please
that's
continue.
great. That's good because we know what it's like to try to run something in the microwave and turn on a blow dryer to dry our hair. It just shuts everything down. So we don't want that going on. Ooh, this is disgusting. Okay, so
Redo.
redo. Absolutely. Redo. We only have one photo. I don't think the single air freshener is going to make a difference.
That poor air freshener. I mean, golly.
Yeah, it's working hard. Okay, so jumping over to more photos, we have a living area or dining area. Can't tell if
Living or
that's,
living or dining. Maybe it's, they're combined.
yeah,
But obviously with
can't
that
tell.
chandeliers hanging down, that's intended to be the dining part of it. I think is what you meant, or that's my interpretation of what you said. Sorry.
Yeah, living or dining depends on your habits and what you like to do. Um, you got to need new flooring, obviously. I would go ahead and paint this paneling. This isn't real wood. Um, I don't like this kind
I
of
didn't think they were
paneling.
using this kind of paneling still in the 1990s, to be honest.
I didn't think so either. But you use what you have. So if it was a great deal at the time when you bought it, I mean, why not? If this is the kind of stuff you like. You. Okay. So this room speaks for itself.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're gonna have to to me this
Redo.
looks like the whole house so far is gonna whoa. Okay, I don't know what kind of living they were doing with
I
some of these
know, right?
debris like this. It's just like,
Maybe that's the
okay.
spot where we saw the roof patch at. Maybe they had a little bit of
Ah,
leaking going on in this corner of the house because it was close to the corner in the front.
that
So
is
you
true.
probably want to replace part of the ceiling in this room, if not all of it.
Yeah,
And yeah,
absolutely.
it's got a rough look to it.
Yes. Okay, might need some new walls. And
Might need
I
them
don't know.
to be determined when you look at it in real life when you're there.
Absolutely. So we only have one photo of this little laundry room slash kitchen slash hallway type of situation. It would be nice to have a floor plan to see how you can do this differently to maximize the space that you do have with the house being about 1,000 square feet. So
Yeah,
I don't know,
I
but
agree. I'm
I
glad to
would
see the
agree.
laundry area, separate from the kitchen because I know that was more common in like the 50s, and I never liked that. So it's in this little hallway. I think it's what it looks like to me, and has that separation. I like that. Just
Yeah,
just commenting by interrupting. Sorry.
that's okay. I don't like the laundry area in the kitchen either. But if it keeps the woman in the kitchen cooking, then it is what it is.
Yeah,
Okay, so
smarty.
well, this was the 90s. The house was built in, so
1990, definitely. Well, that's
yeah,
pretty. I like that tree.
yeah, it's a nice looking tree. Cut some of these lower branches off if this is in your yard, just so that the tree can grow up
Yeah.
and create
Please
some
don't
shady
if it's in your
spaces.
neighbor's yard.
Right. Ask permission versus forgiveness,
Yeah,
Uh,
that doesn't work very
people,
well with neighbors.
people come packing these days, so you got to reevaluate that whole ask for forgiveness kind of thing. But you have some
Yeah,
really deep yards and elbow room between you and your neighbors. This is a great little area here.
and it's a
I like
corner
it.
lot, which is our favorite lot.
Yeah. Oh, so this is the house right here.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why they have it so far down.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, that's Google for you. But yeah, this is
They're not a perfect system.
No, it's a lot better than what we used to have. So,
It is indeed.
yeah.
Can you imagine being able to look at a house at street level back in the day?
Oh, wow.
It's for you young
Yeah.
folks that grew up with this, you're very lucky to have it. I mean, there's a lot of other things going on that you're probably not considering yourself lucky about, but this is a lucky thing to have.
Yeah. Look
And
at all the
yeah,
shades you have.
great
That,
place.
that, yeah, this is a cute little house and cute little
Mm,
neighborhood.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of space around you. Everyone. Oh, here's the community mailboxes.
Yeah.
Always found that quaint.
Do
So,
you?
yeah. All right. So there you have it. You can meet your neighbors while in passing. So, you know, or not. Just depends on how you are.
Personal preference.
It doesn't, yeah, doesn't look like it has a garage, but there's plenty of room to build on
Yeah.
to it. So,
I'd be trying to put one in.
yeah,
Well,
zoom
okay.
in. Yeah, really
Shall
can't
I
zoom in.
proceed?
There's lots of trees. What's that?
Shall I proceed?
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, the reason why I asked that is this is the time of the video where I usually take a moment and thank our viewers for being here to watch our video and listen to what an old guy has to say with his younger and smarter co-host. We hope that something we may have said that you find value in or entertainment value in, at the very least. And if you are, in fact, searching for a home and in the Bennettsville, South Carolina area, we wish you the very best of luck. We thank you, think of our said, for being here. So when I start repeating myself, is when I hand things back to Tagg.
Okay, well, I would like to remind everyone that your dream home might be one DIY away. If you're into fixer-uppers or homegrown gardens, this channel is your go-to for real freedom through affordable living and homesteading. And if you have a property that you would like to get the word out or have an area of interest, post a link in the comment section. We are here to help you get the word out. And so at the end of the day, it's about people helping people, and that's what we do. We will catch you next video.